So for today's video, I am going to be doing my 2015 school survival guide. So this is a little bit odd doing a school video in like November/December time because obviously it's the end of the year, school time began in September, but I kind of wanted to do like a few school videos randomly in between the back to school series because we go back to school at a few times, well, about 5 or 6 times really in the year because we have quite a few half-term holidays, and I thought that this video would be quite helpful as a lot of you have exams coming up or revision or just are looking for new products that you could use whilst being at school. So I thought it would be quite fun to kind of put together a little school survival guide. So I'm going to be talking you through my beauty routine and my favourite beauty products that I use like in the school time, my favourite study tips and my organisation tips, just things that I use to revise, and finally a few DIYs on like a binder and some cute little accessories you can go with it. So I hope you enjoy the video and let's get started. Okay, so I'm first of all going to start off with my beauty essentials because you guys know how much I do love beauty and I always use it whilst I'm at school. So the first thing I absolutely love, and this is actually an addition, like a recent addition really, to my kind of school beauty routine, and it is the Zoella Beauty Wonder Hand Moisturising Hand Cream. This is the most gorgeous hand cream I've ever seen. I will overlay a clip of it, but it's just in this gorgeous like rose gold packaging with this like beautiful little label around it, and then it just has the name of it, and I love the coppery packaging, and it just has a cute black lid, and it smells amazing. Like, oh my god, it smells so good, and I've been loving using this recently. It makes my hands feel so soft, and especially because when you're at school you're touching quite a few bits, it's really helpful. The next item is skincare based, and I know sometimes when I'm at school time I just can't be bothered to do like a full-blown skincare routine because one, I can't be bothered, and two, I don't necessarily have the time. So something I absolutely love using because it's basically all in one is the Lizel Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. I've been using this now for I think 4 or 5 months, and I've been getting a lot of questions how I cleared up my skin, and this is literally it. So when I went to the Lizel house, the Bishra house from the Isle of Wight, we had like a little skincare session, and I was told to like strip back to the basics and just to use really basic products. So I just went back to this, and that is how I cleared up my skin. I don't really have many spots anymore, and it has seriously helped because I had really bad skin at one point and it really got me down, but this has seriously helped, and I just like scratched myself. But I absolutely love this, so I use this in school time and I would definitely recommend this. The next item is kind of foot based. Now I know a lot of people don't actually like feet, so I'm sorry if you don't like feet and I'm going to talk about this, but it's just a cream, and it's basically the Soap & Glory Heal Genius cream. I think this is so helpful during the school time because as obviously I'm walking to school and walking around school and to and from blocks and everything, I obviously get like my feet kind of get a bit of wear on them, and this is so gross, but by the end of the week they just kind of feel like disgusting and everything. So on a Friday and Saturday night I always like to pamper them, and I will always use this because this kind of restores my feet back to the normal place that I'd like them to be at, and to be honest it's a really good price. I think it's like £5.50 for a tube that's actually a decent size, so I would definitely recommend going for this if you have trouble with your feet. My next 2 essentials are a bit random really. They're kind of nail essentials because I obviously have my nails painted a lot and they're very chipped at the moment because I'm going to redo them because it's currently a Friday. Sorry, there's a lot of background noise because I don't really know what's happening outside my room right now. But anyway, the first 2 nail products I absolutely love are the Maybelline New York Dr. Rescue Base Coat and Top Coat. I always like to paint my nails in school time because I kind of feel bare without my nails painted, and I know some schools don't actually allow nail paint, but I just love it so much. Like, even if they don't allow it, I definitely recommend getting this top coat because obviously it just makes your nails shiny and it makes them look really nice and natural. So either way, I would definitely recommend using these because they make my nails last for so long. I know these are disgustingly chipped now, but these have lasted for 2.5 weeks, which is insane, and I know that's disgusting because I haven't repainted them in 2.5 weeks, but I am going to do that after. But oh my god, these are amazing, and they're always on offer for like buy one get one half price or something, so a really good price. The final school item or school beauty item I'm going to talk about is something for your hair, as I know it's kind of hard to wash your hair like every 2 days or every 3 days in school time because you have, pardon me, oh my god I'm so sorry, you have a lot of homework or anything like that. So I like to use a hair mask when I do wash my hair. I wash it once every 2 days because I find this really helps in school time, as obviously my hair gets quite greasy very quickly because I'm going out quite a bit and around school and stuff. So I will use the Herbal Essence Be Strong Intensive Mask. I picked this up on kind of like a whim when I was around Tesco. I just saw it for £2 and I was like, yeah, let's try that, we'll go for this one. But it smells amazing. oh my god, and it's just so nice. It's kind of got like a honey-ish scent to it, which is why it's called Be Strong. But it's really, really nice. It has a honey and apricot scent and it just smells amazing. So get this from Tesco because it always seems to be on offer, and they do a blue one as well. I haven't tried that one, but I love this one, so I guess the blue one will be just as good. So that was kind of like my beauty routine type part of it, but now I'm going to share with you a few of my favourite study tips. So the first one is highlighting. Now I know this doesn't help some people, but as I've recently kind of done my first set of exams in year 10, which was actually quite stressful considering I didn't really revise in year 7, 8 and 9, but year 10 you really do have to revise, and it's kind of hit me now how hard it will be. But to help with revision, I always use like a highlighting tip. So I had 5 different kind of highlighters, and I will use one for each different thing. So say yellow would be used for this is going to be on the test, you need to revise this, or like pink would be used for I know this, and then blue would be used for I don't know this. So I kind of know what to revise, and everything's color coded, so that just really helps me, and I would definitely recommend doing that because I've something like scientifically proven that it doesn't help, highlighting doesn't help, but I think it does for me, and I just wanted to share that tip with you. The next tip is taking regular breaks. Now I know this is pretty obvious, but if you kind of sit there for an hour and try and jam all the information in your head, it's not going to work, because that's what I tried to do and I remembered none of it because I wasn't like allowing myself space. So what I did was I do 15 minutes of revision, like writing down, repeating it, taking it in, and then I'll take a 5-minute break, but I won't really go on my phone. I'll just kind of sit there and chill and kind of just let my mind think freely, and it's just really nice, and that's how I revise. That's a really helpful tip. Just take regular breaks. The next thing is to repeat what you have learned over and over. This really helps me. So say I've learned something about science, about like, I don't know, redshift. If I sit there and repeat it like 5 or 6 times, it will go in my head, and then half an hour later if I repeat it again, I know it's in there. So repetition, I think that's what it's called, yeah, repetition, yeah. That really helps me study. That's a really good tip. So those are kind of like my 3 study-ish tips. I also have another few others, like make sure you're eating well and drink a lot of water, because that obviously makes your brain function really well. And yeah, obviously I'm not that great at revision because I've only had one try at it at the moment, but that's what's helped me, and to be honest, my grades improved by doing those things. So yeah, I'm not like a master at revision, so leave your study tips down below because obviously we can help each other. Finally, I thought I would add in a few DIYs for you guys, so I hope you enjoy the DIYs, and yeah. So this is literally the world's simplest DIY, but I really love it, so I just wanted to show you how I did it. So I just got a white binder and a glue stick and some scissors, and then I searched on the internet for this gorgeous like rose gold quote, and all I did was print that out onto some paper and cut it out. It took me a while to get the background exactly white, and because I had a white folder I wanted it to match. So I just went round and cut that out, and then literally just got my glue stick, you know, the basics, and stuck it on. I work a lot better with my revision if I like the look of my things and if it pleases my eyes. So that is why I did this, and yeah, I just love this. It's so simple, but it's a really easy way to just spice up a plain folder. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did by giving it a huge thumbs up. I thought it would be quite a nice video to do, as obviously it would help you guys, and yeah, I just thought it would be nice. So let me know if you enjoyed this video by giving it a huge thumbs up. We have been getting 5,000 likes on each video at the moment, which is crazy, and last week's video, which was my autumn night routine, has got like the biggest 100k giveaway in ever, so I will link that down below so you can go and enter. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon. Bye!
Lost in the cracks of the landslide.